stage action on the menu, and the importance of picking up points at every opportunity isn't lost on any of the players. Two very capable sides ready to give it everything out there on the pitch. We'll have it live on EA TV. Two nations. A real sense that something special could unfold. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me, ready to analyse this game, is Sue Smith. Who will come out on top? It's France, and they take on Iraq.
Well, I bet they couldn't wait to get started today. I'd be telling my team, just go out there, enjoy every minute of it. You've worked so hard to get here. Should be an interesting one, this.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. This is what they'll be facing today.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
Dembele likes to run with the ball at his feet. Who wants to make a challenge? Michael Olise. But the danger averted. Massive credit there.
That could have been a real problem, couldn't it?
Mbappe! Thwarted by the post. Well, the move breaks down.
Well, they've started really brightly, haven't they? And so close to taking the lead. And it would have been deserved too. You just feel they've got to keep pushing now for that opening goal.
An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. What are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
It's his speed that impresses me, and that turn of pace. He slows down and then he goes, and defenders just can't get anywhere near him. He's going to be so difficult to mark.
Oh, opportunity soon! And there it is! The opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip past his marker. That's what opens up the opportunity, and then cool as you like in the finish.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Michael Olise. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Can he put it away? They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, have a look at this. He just glides past the defender with ease. But then there's still plenty to do. He's under all sorts of pressure from the defender. He's just about able to keep him at bay. It's a really good goal.
So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here. Fine work from France to win back possession. Dembele. And veering in. And let's give credit to the defending. Perhaps they can counter from here. Corner awarded. Now sending it in. The danger is still there. Determined defending. And France finding space on the flank. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, I thought that had to be a goal, but the keeper pulls off a tremendous save. It's cat-like reflexes.
Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. And a long way out here. Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique. Effective pressure. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Good move in the making from France. Rabiot! And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, this is so smooth. Look how he slips past his marker. And I couldn't see him missing from there. He made a strong connection. It's a nice goal, that.
So the action is restarted. And it's been a goal-scoring masterclass from France so far. You sense it's a question of how many. Such an ambitious run. Koundé. Now Rabiot. And the keeper showing good hands. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Rabiot. Lovely weight. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
So, on with the game here. But I'll tell you what, the moods in the two camps couldn't be more contrasting. Dembele. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Dembele on the ball. He read the situation defensively and did his job. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Mbappe. Good looking move. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to pick out a teammate with a lovely cutback. And all the forward has to do is get on the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game and giving the defenders headaches.
Yeah, and I'm sure the keeper's sick of the sight of him. Been peppering the goal from all sorts of angles. Took his goals well too.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. illegally stopping the attack. And the yellow card is produced.
And I think that's the right call, you know.
He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Tchouaméni. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
A throw has been given. And they will make the change now. He has teammates around him. A fine reading of the situation. Marcus Thuram. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Thuram. Opportunity it is. Oh, good hands. Full credit and away from trouble. Warren Zaire-Emery. Given away by Rabiot. Zaire-Emery. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Now Rabiot. Can he find the right pass? Fine pass. Oh, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Warren Zaire-Emery. Looking for the right angle. Oh, chance perhaps. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. And a fine tackle. Well, very effective play in possession. And great work from the keeper to avert the danger.
As the stats show, you just wonder how many this could be, because the way that they go forward, it's great to watch. So much creativity, and the defence just can't cope with them. Surely the manager will make a change soon.
Yes, they're having a field day in attack, and here they come again. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool, and he finishes it off well.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting, 6-0. And into the last 20 minutes. And snuffing out the danger. And the keeper dealing with it. Plenty of support here. They just cannot seem to keep possession today. Rabiot. And the chance slips away. Disappointing for France to give it away like that. Ready to break, perhaps? Now, can they take advantage? And the shot, and taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Zaire Emery. Oh, they've given him too much space. Well, it came to nothing in the end. 10 minutes to go. Zaire Emery. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Might do damage on the break. Away, didn't miss by very much at all. And a double substitution it's going to be. And passing it well. And a goal kick coming up. That's a good-looking ball. Thuram. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Need to get bodies back. And the keeper is delighted and relieved because after that break, I thought it was going to be a goal.
Yeah, impressive counter, but the finish wasn't great, was it? It's an easy stop in the end.
Must be a goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows really good composure to pick out a teammate. And then it's not the cleanest of strikes, is it? I think that helps to fool the keeper, to be honest. The main thing is, it's in the back of the net.
The final whistle, and France have prevailed in this one. Your thoughts?
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went forward, you thought they were going to score. I'm sure they'll be pleased with that.
Well, Marcus Thuram can be so difficult to contain, and that was the case today. How would you sum up his performance?
Yeah, he played well, didn't he? His movement was excellent, and on the ball, he was a constant threat. Took his goals well too.
It comes down to this. 3 points will guarantee their place in the knockout stages. Stay with us on EA TV. Well, given the circumstances on the stage of the competition, it's understandable that the nerves are jangling a bit more than usual. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry. We have a great view, and Stuart Robson, I'm delighted to say, is next to me. What a game this ought to be. It's Norway, and they take on France.
Well, these games certainly bring some tension with them, don't they? Both sides will want to settle down fairly quickly here today.
And that's handled without any trouble at all. Here's how Norway will begin the game.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Aurélien Tchouameni plays along. Oh, it's a penalty. Can they get themselves in front? This to make it 1-0. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target.
Well, here's the replay, and it's almost the perfect penalty. Keeper's guessed the right way, but it's tucked so far into that corner, it's almost impossible for him to save. That's how you take a spot kick.
So back underway. Will there be a response from France here? Decent chance. Oh, so near, off the post.
Well, France won't come any closer than that. It really did look like being the equaliser. They were so unlucky there.
Now, options are plenty. Opportunity. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So back underway following the equaliser. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Martin Ødegaard. And he's in. Couldn't grab hold of it. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. I think he might feel he should have done better with that effort.
Not the best option taken there. A slight rush of blood, I think.
Martin Ødegaard. Plenty of support here. And a chance, Ødegaard! Oh, still not away! Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Yeah, that was half a chance, I would say.
Showing a great defensive instinct. Holland! And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
So on with the action. 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Rabiot. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Torstved. Frederik Bjørkan. Christian Torstved. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Good idea. Mbappe. Christian Torsved. Clever defending. Martin Ødegaard, using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Good looking move. And he's through here. Oh, strong hand on the ball. Christian Torsved. Could be threatening. Holland. And nicely parried away.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Yes, the chances just keep on coming. No stopping them, apparently. Now, the counter-attack looks on. And should have been so much more incisive. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Short corner favoured. And will the cross work out for them? Not completely out of trouble here. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. That is a magnificent run. In a dangerous position. And an opening. Oh, an incredible block. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, threat over for now. He has teammates around him. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Julian Riasson. Did well to win it back.
That was really good defending.
Building. Mbappe. He got a good palm on it. Committed challenge.
Well, you feel they needed to score there just to get back in it, but it's a brilliant save from the goalkeeper.
Promising move this from France. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Alexander Sørloth. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Mbappe! A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
The first half here comes to an end. Teams back in position, second half underway. Promising pass.
Yeah, really good vision there.
Slight miscue in the final third. Martin Ødegaard. Bjørkan. Throw in to Norway. Fredrik Aursnes. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Can he deliver? Committed defending. Now, will they pay for that? He's blocked it. And not quite troubling the goalkeeper. Goal kick it is.
Yeah, it was a decent effort, but as you said, not really a danger to the keeper.
Showing good. Well, a really good run. And options in the centre. Well, got his head to it, but the placement made it a simple take. Mbappe. Able to skip past his man. But fair play, that goes down as a very good recovery. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Jurgen Strand Larsen. And he has options available. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Jurgen Strand Larsen. Gives it a go. Shot blocked but still alive. And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Good piece of closing down. Dangerous ball. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Fredrik Aursnes. Excellent vision. Jurgen Strand Larsen. Chance to cross. Intelligent defending. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Good catch them on the break. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Good looking ball. There to make sure nothing untoward happened. Michael Olise. Jurgen Strand Larsen. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. A threat on the counter. Mbappe! Substitution time it is here. Haaland. Can they set up a chance? Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Nicely timed tackle. Who can he play it to? And offside, unfortunately. Cherki. It's with Erdogan. Mbappe. And he stopped them in their tracks. Running it. Haaland. Oh, an outstanding save. He's keeping them in it.
You're absolutely right. It was a great save, but they need something special to get back into this now.
It's been aimed towards the front post. Takes the shot. Tremendous goalkeeping awareness. Mbappe. Can they level it up? Mbappe! And they needed to make that moment count. They're still trailing.
Well, what a chance to draw level. Not sure they're going to get another one.
Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Haaland. And that will be that. The end of this game and a French defeat. Not what they were hoping for at all, Stuart.
Certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is, they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Well, it truly was a terrific performance by Erling Haaland. Really.
The final step can be the hardest. Just one more point needed, but can they do it? Find out next, live on EA TV. Hello to you, wherever you may be, and it's a real pleasure to have your company for this one. I'm Guy Mowbray, Sue Smith's here too, for a contest between two sides who've got a lot to go for here, and it promises to be an absorbing encounter. It's France, facing Senegal.
Oh, it's great to be here. These matches are always about composure and clarity.
Decent chance this, and no scraps for the attackers to beat off. Hung on to the ball well. This is the France starting 11. Mike Maignan is in goal. Deo Upamecano plays alongside William Saliba in the heart of defence. Adrien Rabiot plays alongside Aurelien Chouameni in midfield, and they go with just one in attack. Gay. Still going here. Oh, it was a wonderful chance, but he went to whack it rather than place it. Well, we can take a look at the table now, and it's pretty clear for the home team, isn't it? They've got to get the right result today if they're to move on to the knockout phase.
Yeah, they only need a point to go through, but I'm sure the focus will be to go and win the game. Playing for a draw would be dangerous, and they know that. An early goal would certainly help settle any nerves.
And the tackle spot on.
Yeah, I love that tackle. It's a cracking bit of defending.
Pep Matassar. Kylian Mbappe is the sort of player that always has you on the very edge of your seat. What are we expecting to see from him today?
Yeah, the brace last time out, so there's no real surprise that we're focusing on him. It was his movement for me, though. He was always active, always trying to find a yard of space, and I expect it'll be much of the same again today.
France have the ball again. And it's a proper scrap in there now. Could be something on from this. And the danger dealt with for now. Chouameni. Mane. Well read to gain possession. Mbappe. Mane. Lovely weighted pass. Excellent work in goal there. Well saved. There's the benefit of working to win the ball. Could be something on. And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game.
Well, just look at the pace on the transition. It's incredible. Racing out from the back in no time. And then he strikes it so cleanly with so much pace on it. And the keeper just can't get there. A brilliant finish.
Go! 1-0 then as we get started again.
France, number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
Nicholas Jackson. Idrissa Gueye. Ball one, well read.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Getting closer. And it's pinched. Read his mind there. Upamecano. On to Rabiot. Dembele. France pushing forward with options available. Denied, but for how long? A body in the way. Mane. And France regaining possession. Sarr. Mane. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Goes on past the defender. Terrific chance. Good set off the keeper. Off the post and danger averted. Not quite the pass he was looking for.
Yeah, can't give it away like that. That's a frustrating error.
Promising position, this. Going for the blast on goal there, but power wasn't the answer. It's missed by a distance. So half-time is fast approaching, and it's advantage to France, but only just so.
Yeah, they've dictated the play a lot in the first half. They've had some good possession and created some good openings, but the game's completely still in the balance. I'm looking forward to the second half.
Sarr. Mane. Jackson. Oh, good vision. And that will do it for the first half here at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Well, Kylian Mbappe is asking plenty of... Off we go again then. France have the lead, and it's one they'll be keen to quickly extend. Decent looking attack, this. Gets past really nicely. Well, that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Sarr. Ismail Assar. Untidy in possession there. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. A different angle of attack. Oh, well saved. That was a really good chance. Dembele. Scruffy play, ball lost. That set up the chance. On to Rabiot. Kylian Mbappe. Excellent progress, and it continues. And the promise of something happening is over. Olise. On to Rabiot. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Good ball in behind. But nothing will come from it thanks to some astute defending. Theo Hernandez. Finds himself with space now. Got into the middle. Cleared away, but not with conviction. The goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. Michael Olise. Rabiot. Kylian Mbappe. Possession changes hands. Could be a chance to break here. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Big chance. It's not away yet. A chance to draw level from this corner, perhaps. And they've gone with a short one. Good pressure high up the pitch. Oh, gone for it. Well, he went for power and got plenty of it, but it's whistled wide. This is a substitution for France. Upamecano. So 20 minutes left of this game. Sarr. Behind, but no great panic here about firing themselves level. They might have to regroup here, having lost the ball. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. And that might have ended up a lot better than it has. All a bit chaotic, this.
Yeah, they maybe just need to keep it simple.
Jackson. They shall not pass. It's been delivered. A move that had much promise, but it's a promise broken. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Could take things forward a notch here. Oh, real opportunity! And that was mightily close.
Well, I wasn't sure he was going to shoot from there. The angle was so tight, but it was close in the end. Not a bad effort.
Jules Koundé. Koundé. Now Chouameni. Having a look. Good save, and look where it's gone. Danger dealt with. Gay.
Well, that save just about kept them in this, but they do need to create chances of their own, don't they? And quickly, if they're going to get a result here.
Now the focus turns from keeping the ball out to working a chance themselves. Really well done. This could lead to something. This could lead to something. Gets in the way superbly. And there's going to be a change now. And the corner is fired in. There still could be something happening here. Good positioning does the job. Teeing up the chance now. They're in here. Good hands from the keeper. No way through, that's well kept. And it's all over, with the French fans able to celebrate the win.
Yeah, both teams give absolutely everything. There was a real intensity to the game, but I think the moments of quality just give them the edge, and they deserve the results.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kick. The Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, Georgia, on what is, I'm delighted to be able to report, a beautiful day for football. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, ready to provide all the tactical intricacies, is Sue Smith. And there's nothing quite like the magic of a cup competition. Live action coming up for you. It's Côte d'Ivoire, and they take on France.
Yeah, no league action today. It's all about focus on progressing in the cup, and it's still a way to go till the final, but that has to be their aim this season. Should be a good game to watch.
A look at the starting 11 today. Alban Lafont is the goalkeeper. Seko Fofana plays with Franck Yannick Kessié in the centre of midfield, and they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today.
Oh, wait a minute, I think they're in.
In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again, and he shows his quality to beat his man, finds a yard of space, and then his finish. It's quality, that.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. A lot of space to attack. Targets available, cross comes in. The attack ended disappointingly. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe, but timely defending when it mattered. Effective piece of pressing. Rabiot! And in the right position to read it. Seko Fofana. Attack looks promising. Delivered into the box. And I think the threat has been averted. Olise. Dangerous ball. Oh, strong hands to push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping. A really good pass. And showing the importance of width. Ground to make up, and perhaps this corner can assist them. I think it's fair to say the pressure from the defender put him off a bit. Theo Hernandez. And support available. Rabiot. Aurélien Tchouameni. Well, what a stop that was. Sound piece of defending.
Sometimes you've just got to clear your lines, haven't you?
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And an opening. Well, it might still work out for them. And the attack fizzling out. Mbappe.
Well, they've come so close to equalising, haven't they? Just need to keep putting the pressure on, and I'm sure they'll get the goal that they fully deserve.
Yes, they just have to make sure they stay defensively compact here. And simple for the keeper. And a fine tackle. Mbappe. Rabiot! In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Now, looking dangerous here. And nearly a goal after that breathtaking move.
Oh, that was impressive. The amount of players sprinting to get forward in support of the ball. So many options. Pick the right one. Just couldn't convert the chance.
To run and run and run. It's there for him. Couldn't grab hold of it. And a throw in here for France. Aurélien Tchouameni. Oh, Crafty passing. And really tried to blast that one, but not an effort he's going to enjoy watching back later.
Oh, it's a poor choice. He's got other options on. Why is he shooting from that sort of distance?
Seko Fofana. And Dembele's given it away. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Lovely wait, and caught by the keeper. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's boss. The ball rolling again. France having already made a big first half statement here. Will we see more dazzling football from them in this second half? Chouameni. And France have it back now. Need your defender to take charge. Takes aim! And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net.
Well, it's a brilliant attacking display. So much quality in the final third. And the finishes have been really clinical. The back line just doesn't have the answers. They need to organise themselves quickly, or this could be a heavy defeat for them.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And snuffed out the danger immediately. But twice, they simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here we can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. He was just really composed, and the keeper had no chance.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now.
Number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
Operi. Kessié has it. Lovely ball.
Yeah, he always sees a pass, doesn't he?
And the pass deftly cut out. Seko Fofana. And teammates around him. Sent through. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, we can see it here again. It's a good finish, but the goalkeeper's got to do better. He's got to be able to react quicker, adjust his feet and save that at the near post.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Dembele. Well, somebody's got to stop him. And routine for the keeper in the end. The cross far too close to him. Kessié. No, he keeps going. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Seko Fofana. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Yeah, that looked really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Michael Olise. Pass. Oh, a smart stop. Odilon Kusunu. Good ball over the top. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Getting the better of his opponent. Well, the keeper is happy. The bar was there.
Well, that was so close, wasn't it? And you just feel if that had gone in, might have given them a little bit of momentum for the rest of the game. It's unlucky that.
And a good take under duress there. Chouameni. Promising pass. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Substitution time it is here. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. There to take it away. Dembele. Well, nicely cut out.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Mbappe. Dembele. Oh, could be! And the keeper's hand does the trick. Kessié. Could pull one back here. On a solid piece of goalkeeping. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Operi. Can he? The verdict is offside here. Dembele. France failing to keep the ball. Nicolas Pepe. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. And a chance to whip it in here. Useful ball. Can they do it? And a goal to settle the issue once and for all. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, they just looked in cruise control throughout. They dominated the game in all areas. They're certainly a team you wouldn't want to face in the next round.
Well, just the sort of performance they were looking for from the talented Kylian Mbappe.
Yeah, well, he gave the backline a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them. Always looking to play on the shoulder. Took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And we have action from the round of 16 just seconds away now. It's Brazil, and they take on France.
Yeah, getting to the business end of the tournament now. This is where the nerves could really kick in. Lots at stake, and it's going to be interesting to see how both teams approach this. I'm sure it's going to be an entertaining game nonetheless.
Chance to cross. gets inside. Well, how close was that? Inches away. The starting 11 for Brazil. Alisson begins in goal. Gabriel plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Bruno Guimaraes plays alongside Fabinho in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Strong bit of pressing. Suddenly they have possession. Nice looking move, this. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Kylian Mbappe. This is an excellent run. And a tidy tackle. Under duress there. Rafinha. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on. Advantage with them. And France with acres of space to attack. A world-class talent. That would be a good description for Vinicius Junior. What might we see from him today?
Yeah, and he scored a brace last time out, and that's why I picked him. Clever movement, always looking for space and thinking ahead. He's just got a real energy about him, which I'm sure we're going to see again today.
Could take the lead, and a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, just look how he gets his head up, spots the run. It's a lovely pass. And the run and the finish by Vinicius Junior is so good. He manages to get a lot of power on it, and the keeper couldn't do much about that.
Cleared away, but at the expense of a corner. And a simple take, no panic whatsoever. Fabinho. Rafinha. And over the touchline for what will be a Brazil throw-in. Here's Rafinha. And defending as a unit.
Yeah, it was good work, great.
And it's opening up. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, here we can see it again. It's just sloppy defending. They've switched off at the back and don't stay with the players. They've got to do better there.
Wasteful from France. Fabinho. Now with Guimaraes, distributing it well. Attractive build-up. Must be. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. Can he find the right pass? Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Fabinho. And France with the ball again. And he's made headway. Ibanez. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Ibanez. A good vision there. Fabinho. And quick thinking defensively. Ibanez. Gabriel. Here's Rafinha. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time. So off and running again after what was a dominant first half performance by Brazil. Can they produce more of the same in this half? Guimarães. It's with Fabinho. Bruno Guimarães. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Breaks it nicely. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. And the stone gets in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay. And it shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass is just right. And as soon as Mbappe's 1v1 with the keeper, you just expect him to score. He gets so much power on the shot. The keeper's left with little chance, really.
Gabriel. On to Guimarães. Moving the ball nicely.
Yeah, they're keeping it so well, aren't they?
Can he put it away? And with that, the attack fizzles out. Mbappe. Pressing like that will help the cause. Olise. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, big chance! And tried to drive it home, but couldn't do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there, take a little bit off the shot.
So making the substitution now. France giving away possession. Vinicius Junior. What to like about that pass? That's a good pass. Just needs to stay calm. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Kylian Mbappe. Intelligent defending. Guimarães. Ibanez. It's with Gabriel. Rafinha. Delightful passing.
Yeah, they're a great team to watch, aren't they?
Bruno Guimarães. Opportunity. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, this is a brilliant team goal. Just watch the movement off the ball, pulling the defenders all over the place. And the passing, it's so intricate. As soon as there's an opening, they take it. It's a great finish too.
Could be troublesome. Just the challenge that was required. Rafinha. It's with Gabriel. Here's Marquinhos. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Vinicius Junior. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Not do damage on the break. And a disappointing end to that. Guimaraes. Effective looking pass.
Yeah, the ball in behind was the right option for me.
Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Time for a change then. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. This looks interesting. We saw the situation developing. Marquinhos. And it's going to be a free kick. Will it happen for them? Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Gabriel. Now, plenty of space for Brazil to attack. It is to be a throw-in. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Can they create something? A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Kylian Mbappe, determined defending. Rafinha. Guimaraes. France with the ball again. Ibanez. Now with Guimaraes. Gabriel. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Failure to keep the ball by Brazil. Kylian Mbappe. Could be dangerous. Able to close down the shot. Over it comes. Appear to be in two minds. Well, able to survive. And that's it, the final whistle. And the hosts will go through.
Well, it was all a bit of a canter, to be honest. Dominated pretty much from start to finish. And the result was in little doubt. They'll be full of confidence going into the next round.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
He was certainly one of the standout.